Hello, everyone, and welcome to our podcast. My name is Khadija, and I'm with Celine, Zoe, and Yvonne. Today, we are going to present our work on the topic of stress in high school. Instead of, the, instead of focusing only on students, we decide to take a global view because stress affects everyone who helps the high school fiction every day. So, to do this, we carry out a journalistic investigation in our school. We interviewed 16 people, so six students, so two from 10th grade, two from 11th grade, and two from 12th grade. We interviewed one vice principal, two teachers, two supervisors, two cafeteria workers, one bus driver, one cleaning lady, and also the head of the school library. Our goal was simple to understand what each person has to deal with their job and how stress appears in their daily life.
First of all, let's talk about students because they are the people most often associated with school stress. 10th grade students explain that their stress mainly comes from adaptation. Indeed, they have to deal with a new environment, new subjects, new teachers, and more independence. As a result, they must learn to organize themselves alone, which can be difficult. Then, 11th grade students feel stronger pressure. They have to manage continuous assessments, longer homework, frequent tests, and the first important choices for their future. Therefore, their stress is often linked to the fear of failure.
Finally, 12th grade students experience constant stress. They have to prepare for the final exam, manage Parcoursup, revise regularly, and think about their future. They told us that tiredness, lack of sleep, and fear of not succeeding increase their stress. Next, we interviewed the vice principal, whose role is very important in the school. She has to manage absences, lateness, conflict, and also difficult personal situations of students. Her stress mainly comes from the responsibility she carries. She must listen carefully, react quickly, and find appropriate solutions. However, she explains that some situations are emotionally heavy because she wants to help everyone, but time and resources are sometimes limited.
We also met two teachers who talked about a stress that is often underestimated. They have to prepare lessons, correct papers, follow the curriculum, manage sometimes difficult classes, and meet the expectation of the institutions, parents, and students. The stress is linked to the workload but also to pressure for results. They want their students to succeed and sometimes feel responsible when students have difficulties. Moreover, they just adapt to very different classes, which requires a lot of energy.
Supervisors play an essential role in school life. They manage interests and exits, supervise students, keep order, and intervene in the case of conflicts. Their stress mainly comes from managing tensions, especially during exam periods. They must stay calm in complicated situations while ensuring everyone's safety. We also interviewed two cafeteria workers who are often forgotten when talking about school stress. They have to prepare meals for a large number of students in a limited amount of time. Their stress is linked to the fast pace of work, strict schedules, and physical tiredness. They explain that busy periods are particularly stressful because they want to serve quickly while respecting quality and hygiene.
The school bus driver also experiences daily stress. He is responsible for student safety during transportation. His stress is linked to traffic, tight schedules, and the constant attention his job requires. He told us that transporting young people is a big responsibility, especially early in the morning when everyone is tired. We also spoke with the school cleaning lady. She often works early in the morning or late in the evening, sometimes when the school is still or already full. Her stress comes from physical work, lack of time to clean all classrooms properly, and deadlines. She explained that her job is essential, but sometimes not well recognized, which can be discouraging.
Finally, we met the head of the CTI who manages the school library. So she has to organize resources, welcome students, maintain calm and help with research. Her stress comes from managing many tasks at the same time. However, she explains that the TDE is also a place where she tries to reduce students' stress by offering a calm and a peaceful space.
To conclude, our investigation shows that stress in high school does not only concern students, but everyone who works there. Every person has to deal with different responsibilities, constraints, and pressure. As journalists, we understood that stress is a collective issue and that dialogue, recognition, and mutual support are essential to improve well-being in high school.
Goodbye.